Hey guys, it's Chris from Barnesian.com, and what you're looking at is an Arduino-powered smart fan controller. The objective here was to create something that could control and quiet down the fans in my desktop computer, which you might hear over the mic. Arduino is used to control the fan and read the temperature input. So the first thing we need to do is read the current temperature. I used a Dallas one-wire DS18B20, and the one-wire library makes it pretty simple to get a reading from the temperature. Have a look at the code to see how that's done. Now, the voltage coming off of the Arduino pin isn't quite powerful enough to actually control the fan, so a MOSFET draws power from the power supply of the computer. You can see that with the Molex connectors off to the right of the assembly there. So the Arduino tells the MOSFET how much voltage to allow via PWM, or pulse width modulation. The idea is that Arduino outputs a square wave which quickly turns the fan on and off. The fan is then controlled by how long the square wave has been high. By adjusting the amount of time the square wave has been high, you can affect the fan's RPM. Alright, so now we have a temperature input and a fan output. We're almost there. All we need now is an algorithm to adjust the temperature with that input and that output. To adjust the fan and manipulate the temperature, I use what's called PID, or Proportional Integral Derivative Control. There's a library for Arduino, which you can find here, that does most of the heavy lifting for us. What PID does is control the output of the fan according to the input of the temperature. If successful, the temperature will arrive at the set point over time without over or undershooting. Look at that, success. The last challenge was to get an interface so that the set point could be changed by the user, who is me. I used a rotary encoder which was tied to the interrupt pins on the Arduino. Have a look at the code to see how that one works. Basically, every time the knob rotates, the code iterates a variable in the proper direction, and then the variable is equated with the set point, so effectively the user can change the set point directly with the knob, as seen here. So as you can see in my demo here, the fan is off. There's the temperature sensor off to the left. And I'm just going to turn down the set point a little bit. And the fan is going to start to kick in. There it goes. So I turned the temperature down pretty low, so it's on at full power. And I'll turn it back up and it should turn itself off. Stopped. So here's a look over into the circuit board. You can see the pins on the Arduino going to the MOSFET there on the left, and the temperature sensor comes out on that blue and white wire. And all of the pins from the LCD go into their respective Arduino pins and then can be controlled in software. So throw all that together and you have an Arduino-powered smart fan controller. For more information, you can visit my blog at barnesian.com. Thanks. See you later. Happy hacking.